how do we create and manipulate curves in CorelDRAW while working on a graphic? So guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to create curves and how to manipulate or adjust curves while working on a design or on a graphic work. So first of all, I have this business card frame here. Okay, I'm going to start with that, but before that I want to show you how to curve a line or a straight line. So I'm going to pick the freehand tool right there and then draw a line. We have these several tools we can use to draw lines. They are all arranged under the freehand tool right there, but I'm going to use the freehand tool and then draw a straight line. Okay, and then drop it. Now what do I do with this line? I want to curve this line either upward or downward or up and down. Okay, so how do I achieve that? I'm going to pick the shape tool. The shape tool is what we use for curving. All right, so pick the shape tool, which is the second tool on your toolbox. So I want to curve this line to one direction, either upward or downward. First thing I'm going to do after picking the shape tool is to return to my line, right click on it and then select to curve. All right, this is going to convert it to a flexible line. It's now flexible. I can now hold it and curve it to any direction of my choice. Remember the steps. Okay, I'm going to undo this and do it again. So pick the shape tool, come over here, right click on the line and select to curve. All right, you can now curve the line or bend it to any direction you want. Okay, but this method can be used to curve your line to a single direction. Now what if you want to curve it to multiple directions, like up and down? Okay, so there are two ways I can do this. First of all, I can pick the shape tool again after drawing my line. Then with the shape tool, I'll come to the middle of the line. This is the first method. Come to the middle of the line and double tap on it to create this square dot on it. So I'm going to come over to the left hand side, right click on it, select to curve once again, then go to the middle. Please, not on the arrow. Okay, don't drag on the arrow, drag on the middle of the line. I can drag this upward and you can see that it doesn't affect the right hand side of the line. That's because of this dot I added here. All right, I can now come to the right hand side, right click on it, select to curve, and then this time I'm going to drag it downward and then I have this curve. All right, this wavy line right there. So that's how you curve your line to different directions. I can remove this actually. If I double click on that, it's going to remove it and then I have a final wave right there. Okay, so now here's the second method. All right, you can do it without double clicking. So after picking your shape tool, I'll come over here and right click and select to curve. All right, so after selecting to curve, that's where I'll now come to the middle and double tap on it. After double clicking on it, I'll come over here and drag, and you see what's happening. As you drag downward, it also goes up on the other side of the line. All right, so you can achieve a curve on a line using any of these two methods. Now, how do we curve a shape? Okay, similar method, almost the same thing. So first of all, I'm going to draw a rectangle right here. Insert a rectangle and choose a color. Okay, pick a color right there. Now I'm going to draw another rectangle over here and also pick a color. Okay, and get rid of the outline on both rectangles. Drop that. So now what I want to do is this. I want to curve this this second rectangle upward and downward. Okay, left hand side will go upward, right hand side will go downward. So first thing I'm going to do is to pick the shape tool, come over here to the smaller rectangle, right click on it and select convert to curve. The keyboard shortcut is right there, Ctrl Q. So once you tap Ctrl Q, it converts the currently active shape to curve. All right, so after converting it to curve using the shape tool, I'm going to drag this part down. Okay, actually this part is supposed to go down, so I'll bring this one downward right there. Okay, so now after doing this, I'll come to the middle of the line and double click on it. All right, so once I double click on that, this gives me the square dot right there. So first thing I'm going to do is to come over here to this line, right click on it, select to curve, and then I'm going to drag it up, then come over here, right click on it, select to curve, and then drag it down. All right, so this gives me this fine beautiful curve right here. So if I drop this to, you can see my curve. All right, this gives me a good background design. All right, I can now tweak it and then do one or two more things to give me a nice curve on my background design. Okay, so that is how you create beautiful curves on your background while designing a graphic. Okay, so if you have questions, you can add it on the comment section, and then I'm going to reply you immediately. So see you in the next video.